Hello again, my name is Jennifer and welcome to our Bauman Wellness food demonstration. We are going to be talking about dessert. Everyone loves brownies. In this culture we tend to eat a lot of sugar, a lot of refined sweeteners, and well, we all know that this really does not contribute to our health. In fact, when we really look at this, it is one of the main factors that really leads to the levels of sickness and problems that we have in this country, that if we learn to feed ourselves well, we can actually avoid. Today we are working with a great recipe from the Flavors of Health cookbook. It's called a food and nut bar. This is a raw dessert. It's easy to make and it incorporates a lot of different ingredients which create a flavor that is surprisingly delicious. And for people who love brownies, who love all that sweet stuff, when we combine these whole food ingredients together, we can come up with a delicious, exquisite dessert. We're going to start with combining the ingredients in a food processor. This is the easiest way to do it. I have lightly toasted some walnuts and pecans. Both of these nuts are amazing for our health. They're filled with nutrients and minerals. Walnuts especially are high in omega-3 fatty acids. They contribute to our brain functioning well, and they are a high quality food. So we're going to start with those nuts and just process them until they turn into a powder. And that's good enough to start. Now we're going to go ahead and add our other ingredients. We have medjool dates, organic medjool dates. I've simply pitted and chopped these and they are ready to go in. I've got some organic unsweetened dried cherries. These are also going in. Some nice black mission figs that have been dried and roughly chopped. Shredded coconut, raw and unsweetened. Raw cacao powder, which is an amazing food. Cacao has been called the food of the gods. It is the highest antioxidant concentrated food in the world. I'm also going to add maca powder to this. Maca powder is from the maca root. It is a stamina and strength enhancer. It's also known as an aphrodisiac. And together the cacao and the maca create a really great flavor base in this dish. We've got some ground flax seeds which I've freshly ground previously in a nut and seed grinder. You want the flax seeds to be fresh so that the oils are fresh and you're getting really the benefit of the flax seeds, adding good fiber and high quality oil. I've got orange zest, which adds a really wonderful flavor. And then we have a green powder, which is the Vital Scoop from Bauman Nutrition. It's a very high quality protein powder that combines many different greens, and it's something for you to think about is, you know, the importance of eating greens. You can even add a little green into your dessert, and you'll be surprised at how tasty it is. Last, we're going to add 2 wonderful spices. We have cinnamon, which, you know, has a wonderful aroma. It has many health benefits, including stimulating your digestion and warming your system. And we have nutmeg, which is also a very high quality spice that has similar effects in the body to cinnamon. So we have all these lovely sweet dried fruits. We don't really need to be adding sugar to this. We have our ingredients ready to go. I'm going to cover this and I'm going to start processing the mixture. I'm going to open it and I can just, if need be, scrape down the sides a little bit. Now I can see that this mixture can be processed a little bit longer, so go for a few more seconds here. Just pulse it. And also it's a little dry, so we're just going to add a little bit of water to help combine the ingredients. Good, and there I can see it kind of got that extra moisture that it needed for us to work with it, similar to like a dough. So you can think of it as a raw dough. So now I just have a simple pie pan. You can use any kind of dish that you want to press the mixture into. I'm going to carefully remove this and carefully remove the blade and set it aside. And now we have our raw dough. So make sure you've washed your hands, and I have. And then I'm just gonna press this dough right in here, and I've used wax paper so that it's not gonna stick to the pan, and it's going to allow me to easily cut the dough once it's chilled in the refrigerator for about an hour, which helps to firm it up. So you want to kind of press it evenly, and there we go. So you have your raw bar. So I'll refrigerate this, and then I'll show you what happens with the end result. So I've chilled this and simply cut it, and now I can serve them up for a delicious raw snack that is sure to wow the palate. And what's really amazing is once you start experimenting with raw desserts, you'll find that over time your desire for refined sugars, it might diminish, and you might find that this is actually a very satisfying treat. Okay, so here we have our nut and seed bars, and you could also think of this as a raw brownie. Again, it has the cacao in it, which is the raw chocolate, so you're really getting the benefit of a lot of potent superfood. This can be eaten as a snack. It can be part of a breakfast treat. It can be part of dessert. You can serve it with a cashew cream recipe that you can find in the book, or something else that you'd enjoy to eat it with. So enjoy.